How About That Cigar is proud to bring you coverage of the 2024 PCA Trade Show. Burn cigars, not bridges.
You know, I'm gonna say something crazy on time.
I wouldn't have it any other way. How about that cigar? This is PCA 2024. Eric Bay from Black Star Line, my friend.
What's happening, man?
We just always love, every year we come to the trade show since we met you. This is, and it's funny because it always seems to be like toward the end when things are winding down. And we just love sitting down and talking to you. And this year's no exception, man. So thanks for giving us a few minutes.
Thanks for coming by.
Yeah.
As always.
So you guys have been busy.
Yes, sir.
I mean, even before the trade show, outside of the trade show, this last year, it's just, things just keep moving and moving for you guys. So talk us through how the last year's gone for you.
Yeah, well, you know, last year I released Mr. Fahrenheit and Rosewood. Mr. Fahrenheit is through Tabacalera La Isla, and then Rosewood 1923 is from Oveja Negra. So me and James Brown put that blend together. Yeah. I tell people all the time, that's one of the blends that's rare. I didn't do the whole blend. It was a combination between me and him. Yeah. So, but yeah, those are two great releases that came out last year. This year I have new sizes. Lalibela Lancero is coming back full blown, 7.5 by 40. Have bands, boxes, and bundles. Okay. Then there's a Lalibela Robusto that's coming at the same time, 5 by 50. Dark Warwick has a pig size. It's a 4.75 by 60. It's a Perfecto. Yeah. So that's coming. And then the one I'm really proud of is this is our 5th year anniversary. So I decided to do that with La Zona. So it's called Maroon. Maroon in Yoruba. Yoruba is a tribe in Nigeria. Yeah. Maroon, M-A-R-U-N, means 5 in Yoruba language. Okay. So that's why I called it that, because it's our 5th year anniversary. I love it. So I worked with Hector to put that blend together. Yeah. And it's a banger. I have to give y'all some of them before we, when we get off the air.
We appreciate that.
Check them out. They're young, so they've only been rolled maybe about 5 weeks or so. Okay. So let them sit a few weeks or so, and then check it out.
Thank you. So that's actually kind of an interesting thing you bring up. You know, like you worked on the Rosewood with James Brown. You worked on this new cigar with Hector over at La Zona. Yeah. What do you kind of, when you get together with somebody in a new place, new factory, new kind of vibe with somebody's personality or whatever, how do you approach getting together with somebody to blend a cigar in that way?
I give them my complete idea of what I want out of the cigar. Okay. The wrapper, binder, filler, the strength, the body that I want. Then we start working with tobaccos. Okay. And then sometimes the tobaccos I might have chosen, they might not work together. Then that's where the master blender comes in and say, hey, why don't we try XYZ? Okay. We'll put that in there and see how it works. So we'll smoke it in fumas first to see how it tastes by itself, then put it all together so I can see how it tastes with the other tobaccos. And then sometimes that's how like a blending collaboration comes. Okay. A lot of the stuff through Aganorsa, that's all me. I gave them the wrapper, binder, filler, the body, strength, all that stuff. And then it's based off of my palate, and then if it's good enough, I roll with it. If not, then I change something. Yeah. So I have complete control over that. Okay. But through La Zona and Oveja Negra, me and Hector and me and James Brown, we work together to put those blends together. Okay. So it's a combination between the two companies to get that product out.
Oh yeah. And a lot of other people that we've talked to, that especially smaller brands that are still up and coming. They have, when they're working on with the blenders and with the people at the factories, you tell them what you want in the blend, and then you work it out and you get some test blends and you decide what, half leaf here, half leaf, whatever it may be. Do you also have like a trusted circle of people that you're like, be honest with me, tell me how this works? Okay. Because I've heard from other people too.
Yeah. Sheldon right here, Cliff, Brad. It is something, a lot of people come and smoke with me in my garage. Yeah. So when they're there, I'm like, hey, put that down. I want you to smoke something and tell me what you think of it. Yeah. And then they tell me, and based on different feedbacks and what I've gotten out of the cigar, that's how I decide if I'm gonna put it out or not, or if I'm gonna change something in the blend.
Yeah. And when you were working out one of your blends, do you always try to just stick with like a clean palette where you're, without spirits, and then maybe add the spirits later after you've decided on the blend?
It's always afterwards. But when I'm in sample mode, I do not drink any alcohol at all. Yeah. I drink water or sparkling water. Yeah. Because I need to know the essence of the tobacco that's in there. Even sometimes when I'm smoking other people's blends and I've never had it before, a lot of times I'll wait to have a drink because I don't want the drink to mask something that's in that cigar.
Exactly.
So Yeah, so I actually got the whole sparkling water thing from Skip from Roma Craft. He talks
Yeah.
about how the bubbles cleanse your palate as
That's
you're
right.
drinking it. So that's why I use that as well to
Yeah.
make sure that I'm not missing anything in that blend.
Yeah.
You know, so it's important, especially if you're like a tobacco nerd or a cigar nerd. It's important to know that based on what you've eaten or what you drink, it could change the characteristic of the cigar or what you're tasting.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah, that's why I honestly, that's why I keep Topo Chico in the fridge,
Mhm.
was because of Skip.
Mhm.
You know, he gave me that same recommendation. And ever since then, I always have it in the fridge.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So,
Smart
man, like I said, we have really loved meeting you from the very beginning and seeing just that sort of gradual progression
man. Yeah.
of what you're doing.
Mhm.
We appreciate the way you do business. We appreciate the way you blend cigars.
Mhm, mhm.
So just keep
Oh,
it up.
thank you, brother.
All right, keep doing it.
There's another one that is coming out. So
Oh.
Maroon is coming out in June.
Okay.
There is another one coming out in July.
Okay.
It's a special release I'm doing for Dojo, Cigar Dojo.
Oh, I love those guys.
It's a Corojo 2012 wrapper, Corojo 2012 binder,
Okay.
San Andreas and Nicaraguan filler, 6x52.
I love it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I have so even before doing How About That Cigar or any of that, I've been a member of Cigar Dojo since way back in the day. I love those guys. I love what they do, and I have bought almost every special release that they have done, and yours is going to be no exception. I'm definitely going to get my hands on that when they have it up for sale.
Yeah, it's supposed to be sold through Smoke Inn, so I'm working things out with Abe and all that. So that's where it's going to be sold at, and it's a good release.
Oh, I can't wait.
And that one's through Aganorsa Leaf.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So, man, like I said, just keep doing it, and we'll
working hard, bro.
We'll keep smoking them and getting the word out to our people.
I appreciate it.
What you guys do is definitely on the money. So
let me know. Next time you want me to come on the show, let me know.
Most definitely. Thanks so much, brother.
Oh, thank you, brother.
All right, guys. We'll see you again soon.